Okay, and then this should be psychic. Get the free switch into Big Haunch. I think I maybe could have just also gone Haunch Crow. And we would have also just gotten Espeon. But we'll stall out a Psychic PP there. Then we kill with Sucker Punch. This should get Victory Bell, Gunk Shot. Never Sleep Powder because I'm insomnia. On Gunk Shot, I'll go into Bastiodon. And ideally, bait out Solar Blade. Solar Blade or Sleep Powder. But I don't think it can be Sleep Powder on the Switch, actually. Always Solar Blade or Sleep Powder. Or Solar Blade or Weather Ball. Almost always. Solar Blade's more likely. Ideally, we get that. Okay. No crit here is good. Beautiful. I'm dead to 4 rolls of Gunk Shot crits. This is pretty likely to go for Sleep Powder as well. Beautiful. Should get Armaldo for Earthquake or Stone Edge. Never Stealth Rock on the Switch. Switch into Donphan. Gonna need to clutch up a little bit here. Potentially. I'll go for knockoff turn 1. Knock off lefties. Ideally, this thing goes for Stealth Rock. Perfect. So at this HP, I think I can take kill on Armaldo. So I can kill with high horsepower. I can also rapid spin rocks off. If I kill here, I take Rocks Chip on Azu. And I'll take a Rocks Chip into Honchkrow. If I go for rapid spin, he's gonna heal out of kill range. I can also bait Earthquake. If I stand and don't take the kill. Bastiodon can take a Leech Life and get Earthquake. And Honchkrow can kill from there. But the problem is rocks are up. Let's see. I don't think I care if Azu takes Rocks Chip. Because I get in on Fire Blast, Ice Beam. Yeah, I don't think I care that rocks are up. I take this kill. We get Absol Mega. It's Ice Beam or Fire Blast. Never knock off. We're gonna do Azu with the Lumberry. And I think I want to take a knockoff from this thing. Potentially. If I don't, I'm like 50-50 baiting knockoff and Psycho Cut. I can't go Honchkrow on a potential knockoff because I'm holding the Sharp Beak. So I think if that happens, I'll have to steer out a little bit if I don't get my Lumberry knocked off. From here I can go for Play Rough. Perfect. I think we've got it from here. It's close to Aqua Jet range, but not quite. Attack drop there is, I don't think matters. We still always get Psycho Cut. I am dead to crit though. Some rolls of crit. But it doesn't make sense to stay in on Psycho Cut. I'm just going to Honchkrow and kill with Sucker Punch. Rocks don't matter. Free switch. And kill with Sucker. Okay, it's Tabitha. Did lose Flygon, unfortunately. Was decently likely to maybe happen. But I'm gonna stand by that that was the right line. I want to say Flygon had only been to a handful of fights at this point. Would be nice to keep Flygon around, but I think with how the amount of ground types I've got in the box, it's not the end all be all. Okay. No breaks, let's just jump right into Maxi. The next boss battle and next level cap awaits us if we can get through this fight. Quick Claw Boom from that Torkoal is crazy too, by the way. Actually insane. I would have loved if that thing did that turn 1 rather than on Flygon. Would have been super good for us. I think anyway, if it exploded, would have gotten like Armaldo for Earthquake. Yeah, that would have been really good. Yo, have a good night, mutants. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Appreciate that, man. I think this fight might be a touch easier. I wasn't planning to use Flygon here, so we'll go ahead and cook this one up. But yeah, Quick Cloud Boom is that was nuts. I saw it proc. I think it proc twice, and then I never thought it was gonna click Explosion, and I had 100% in my mind. I was going for Solar Beam. But hey, I guess it happens. So next fight won't be in Sun. It's gonna lead with a Crustle holding a red card with Sturdy. It wants to set up hazards. Donphan is the perfect lead for this guy. We can knock off the red card before it procs. We can rapid spin on rocks or spikes. And we can wear this thing down with high horsepower. I won't commit to an item yet. Could go soft sand. We could go citrus. But Donphan's going to win here pretty reliably. Depending on the damage we take, it could be Aerodactyl, Aquatail. Want to make sure we stay out of pursuit range. It's pretty likely to be Zarude Power Whip, though. I don't have anything that outspeeds this. So I have to think how we want to play this. Scissor's a decent switch. We're only usually dead to double crit. Does Darkest Lariat have an effect? Ignore stat changes. Okay. So Scissor can one-shot this thing with X-Scissor. As long as we don't get either double crit or like crit high rolled into high roll. I think is my best bet for this guy. I can get low kick if I want it. If I bring Eldegoss to get a speed drop, I'm just going to bait U-turn usually. So it's not super useful. Dark and grass type. I think my best bet is Scizor. And getting in on Power Whip is kind of best case scenario. So I want to stay out of Aqua Tail range from Aerodactyl. So I think I go Citrus Berry with Donphan. I go Knockoff. And then I think it's 3 high horsepowers. If I go Soft Sand, I guess I always kill in 3 turns. I am slower though, so I'm going to take potentially 3 Earthquakes. No, I think it always goes for rocks or spikes turn 1 actually, because it doesn't see kill. If it's the first turn out, it's almost always. It's like 90 something percent or whatever. 95, 97%. The only way I get Aerodactyl is if this thing Earthquakes 3 times in a row, which is super unlikely. Otherwise, I can maybe go citrus that might help later in the fight. We'll see. But soft sand should always be safe. I guess I'm usually clicking rapid spin once, so I do get a speed advantage after I click it once. So I'm going like knock off rapid spin, high horse, ideally. So I'll sit on item, but I should usually get Zaru to power whip. I think I go Scizor. Scizor item doesn't really matter. Probably citrus to stay a little bit healthy. Heal back up to 50% ideally. Scizor is going to bait probably Aerodactyl, Stone Edge. Stone Edge or dual wing beat. I think I do go citrus to stay out of pursuit range. So arrow, stone edge, dual wing beat. I think I just go into Costa. Also, I need to make sure I know how like Switch AI works for Wobbuffet. Like if it calcs with like mirror code or something. I do need to make sure I understand that before I finalize this. I'm actually gonna look into that now. Cause like it's a little scary. I want to have a shed shell potentially, depending on what I come in on. Let's see here. A wob. How do I spell this guy's name, dude? Wob buffet. There might even just be something in the Switch AI. Yeah, there is. It's special for Why Not Wobbuffet. Okay. So special cases, Why Not Wobbuffet, as long as they are not slower than the player's Pokemon and one hit KO'd. +2. So it's gonna go Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet would have same score as slower and out damage. So if I'm baiting like fast out damage, fast kills or slow kills, it's gonna take that over Wobbuffet. But if it's slow out damage, then we get Wobbuffet. So right now we've got Donphin baiting a fast kill. Scizor baiting a fast kill or fast out damage. Should be. Let me make sure though. So if I come in on Power Whip and take Darkest Lariat and they have low roll, I take 63%, go down to 37. Citrus puts me to 62. It could put me out of Aerodactyl kill range. And I actually out damage Aerodactyl. So Aerodactyl just gets +1 on Switch AI, I think, for being faster. That's actually Wobbuffet first if I go Citrus Berry. But the risk here is if I don't go Citrus and I get crit, I die to Pursuit from Arrow. So how low would Zarude have to roll to not get Arrow? He could be at 82 HP to always get Arrow. So Power Whip average roll is doing 25 plus Darkest Lariat 73. Or 70, we'll call it. So it puts me down to like 47. So average, that's actually close. If it low rolled at all, it could put me out of arrow range. So I don't think I can forward Citrus Berry on Scizor. I think I have to go Orin. Because I think this thing low rolling is more common than getting crit on one of the two attacks. It would be Darkest Lariat crit that probably puts me into Pursuit range. If it's Power Whip crit. That's still probably Pursuit. Could be. Oh, that's not great. But there's no way for me to stall out turns with Zarude. I don't think. Without just like risking more crits. But I think I go Oranberry. So I think without a citrus, I should always be in arrow range. Yeah. So I don't need like a shed shell. I'll go Scizor Oranberry. And dodge 2 crits most likely. Even if I get crit, I still might be okay. It'll be close. But losing Scizor wouldn't be great. So Scizor's gonna get... I could get Aqua Tail on the switch, which is fine. Costa can come in on random move. I can go Citrus Berry. I can go Liquidation Aqua Jet. Or I don't need to go... Yeah, I could probably do that. Or I go Shed Shell if I get Wobbuffet. But I think I'll get Como O next. I think it's Como O Body Press. Most likely. I'd probably go Citrus so I don't get Dragon Tail. If I get... Could I ever get Wob here if I go Citrus? Goes Dual Wing Beat on random move. Stone Edge. Does like 50%. Worst case, it's like Dual Wing Beat and a Stone Edge. They both high roll, barely proc Citrus. In which case, I think I could stall out a turn with Costa. I just like protect until it fails. Take a hit and then kill. So I don't get Wobbuffet. Or I go Shed Shell Costa. then I can get Dragon Tail from Como, which might be a bit more annoying, rather than always body press. I think I just go into Musharna on this guy. I get in on body press and just kill with like Pixie Plate, Moonblast. Goes for Dragon Tail. Poison Jab, poison is fine. I'll just kill with Pixie Plate. Potentially, I might get Wobbuffet though. So I'm taking a body press. And I'm probably not betting a kill from Camerupt. So maybe I go. I gotta be careful here, because if I get Dragon Tailed, I could bait in Wobbuffet on something I don't want to. I don't have to worry about hazards killing me. If Scissor comes out, it's usually body press and go back into Musharna. If it's Costa, it's usually body press back into Musharna. I'm usually getting body press again if I do get Dragon Tailed and miss this range. Setting up Future Sight on this guy could be kind of interesting too. I don't think I have anything else to really like kill it. Like with a fast kill. So I don't think I'm getting Tailwind up in this fight. Honchko takes a little too much from Power Whip. Potentially on the Wobbuffet will be the only place I think I click it. Musharna comes in on body press. I don't think I go Pixie Plate, because then I'm getting Wobbuffet. Yeah, I definitely don't want Musharna in here. Because, like, I could yawn turn 1. And attack on, like, turn 1 of sleep. But I think I've only got, like, 10 yawn PP. It can encore me into that, and I can burn through yawns quick. I don't think Future Sight affects Mirror Coat or Counter. I'm not sure if it affects Destiny Bond. Future Sight does not trigger Destiny Bond. So maybe I just like spam Future Sight on Wobbuffet. How many Future Sight PP do I have? Like Future Sight and Yawn. It saves me a slot. It's 10. So I go like Lepa Berry. Oh no, on Pixie Plate. Because worst case, like I go for like Moonblast on turn 1 of sleep after yawning, and then it wakes up quick and encores me to attack. That would not be good. And I think depending on Encore or not, I can't always get 5 Future Sights off. So I've got, if I'm not going Lepa Berry, I'd have 10. If I get Encored twice into Future Sight, it's not good. I could maybe win it. It would be super funny if I won this with Musharna. But let's say I go Musharna with not Pixie Plate.